Oasis Audio presents Benny Uncovers a Mystery by Gertrude Chandler Warner. Read for you by Tim Gregory. Chapter 1. No Lazy Days for Benny. It was a hot, lazy morning that last day of July. Not a leaf stirred in the huge maple tree in the Aldens front yard. Even the birds were still. Henry Aldens sat on the grass with his back against a tree trunk. He was holding a book he was supposed to read for college in the fall. But he didn't feel like reading. His sister Jessie sat with her back against another tree, not moving. Violet was lying on the grass, propping her head up with her hands. She watched the big white clouds float slowly by in the bright blue sky. "Well," said Henry, "I don't remember a day like this, ever. I don't feel like doing anything." "Neither do I," said Jessie without stirring. "I don't see how Benny can be playing ball." "I'll tell you why we feel this way," Violet said suddenly. "Usually, Grandfather plans a trip in the summer. We've been at the lighthouse, or on a houseboat, or riding in a caboose." Just then, Benny came through the hedge. He had been next door. He was wearing shorts and a shirt with short sleeves. "See you later," Jeff Beach called after him, and Benny waved. "How's the ball game?" asked Jessie. "Quitting?" "Phew, it's just too hot for me," Benny said. He sat down next to Jessie. He did not look very happy. "Who won, Benny?" asked Henry. "Nobody won," answered Benny. "Jeff and I were just playing catch." Jessie laughed and said, "That isn't exciting enough for you, Ben, is it?" "No, it isn't," agreed Benny. "But it's too lazy a day for much excitement." Then he added, "I have one piece of news. Sammy Beach has a job." "He has?" exclaimed Jessie. "Where?" "He's an errand boy at the hospital. He likes it, and he's earning money. It sounded good when Jeff told me about it. Sammy's so busy, he forgets about the heat." Just then the paper boy came into the driveway with the green field paper. "Catch!" he called, as he tossed the paper into the circle where the Aldens sat. After the paper boy had gone on his way, Henry slowly unfolded the newspaper. He said, "I suppose somebody ought to take the paper into Grandfather. I'm too lazy to move." "I'll do it in a minute," said Violet. Benny looked at his brother and sisters. They were just sitting there, not talking, not moving. Aldens never acted this way. Benny had to do something. "You know what I think?" he asked. "I think we ought to go to work." "Work?" repeated Henry. "You mean get a summer job? Now?" "Yes, that's just what I mean," replied Benny. "If Sammy Beach is working, we can too. I want a real job, not just doing chores and mowing the lawn." He sat up straight. "I want to go to work in the morning and come home at 5. Jessie smiled at Benny. "Violet and I will be busy soon. We're going to work at the park. Violet is going to teach painting, and I'm going to be a lifeguard at the pool." "I forgot," Benny said. "That's good for you, but I want to do something now." Henry looked at Benny. "You work in school, Ben. You're busy after school and on Saturdays. Why work in the summer?" "Oh, I work my fingers to the bone all the time," Benny said without a smile, and he held up one arm to look at. It was a strong and healthy arm, and the hand had 5 perfectly good fingers. The Aldens all laughed, for they knew Benny liked to be busy, playing or working. But Benny was serious about a summer job. "Hey, let's look in the paper for ads. We can job hunt without making a move. How's that, Henry?" Benny opened the green field paper.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?